Now, what is often criticized in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith is the scene where Anakin kills younglings. I'd like to provide an argument that this is actually a very powerful moment in the series, and it also harkens back to the satanic comparisons many people often make with the dark side. Most people would prefer to see Anakin kill a bunch of adult Jedi, look badass, but they're really missing the point of Anakin's downfall into darkness. I think that Anakin sacrificing younglings relates to a huge amount of biblical comparisons one could make to the philosophies and religions in Star Wars. Jedi are presented as monks whom are celibate and not really emotional, and Anakin is an outlier when it comes to them. In younger renditions of him in books, he is seen as a lonely lad who really did not get along with a lot of people at the Jedi Temple because he didn't really grow up there since a baby, and also he is an emotional person. Plus, he had a side girl, and nobody really knew about it. It is my opinion that Emperor Palpatine represents the god Moloch, the satanic deity, and god that pretty much Satanists sacrifice children to in the Bible, among other religious texts. The etymology of Moloch comes from a Hebrew word from the verb M-I-K, and it used to mean to own, to possess, to present, to give, and it later meant to rule in Semitic nomenclature. Most societies and civilizations that practice child sacrifice came before Christianity and the rise of the Abrahamic religions. I don't think it's a coincidence that Siths in Star Wars are represented as an old religion, an old group of people that don't really exist anymore. You could compare Sith, the religion, and, dark side. You could compare that to paganism, because paganism was something that existed prior to Christianity. So in this case, Christianity and Abrahamic religions equals Jedi, new religion, calm, you're celibate, you're at peace with oneself, you're balanced. And Sith represent the old ways, in this case, in the Earth's timeline, paganism and uncivilized, yeah, pun, because Obi-Wan Kenobi, uncivilized religious practice. So Anakin and him going to the dark side represents him turning to paganism, turning to child sacrifice in order to get his lust and desire, and him giving into his wishes and giving into Moloch or Palpatine. So, in my opinion, Anakin killing younglings is a complete representation of ancient pagan religions, and it's way more powerful than people think. This film series is not supposed to be about action and looking badass. It's about the comparison and representation of evil practices and religions that have caused so much tragedy in the Earth's timeline. You could go into how it compares to Nazis, or, white supremacy, or, empires and Genghis Khan and colonization of, Africa. You could go into how the empire compares to that. I can make a whole separate video on that. Well, I'm just saying in general, the child sacrifice of him killing younglings is way more powerful than people put it out to be. Thanks for watching my video. Let me know what you thought of this argument down in the comment section below. And bye-bye.